Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Loot Reviews. The series today aims to show you can shop online spending as little as $1 and find some amazing items. So, as the title of today's episode suggests, we are doing blue dangle earrings. All 4 pairs were purchased from eBay and are valued at between $1 and $2. So let's get straight into it. Now, all of the items today, like most of my other episodes, have come from eBay, not because I have any preference for any particular site, but purely based on the price. Most of the items I show you in these episodes can be found at a number of different websites, all exactly the same ads, the exact same products. I buy them from eBay because I find they're cheaper. So, item number 1 is a pair of acrylic circular geometric earrings in blue. Now, all of the blue items today, I've tried to get different shades and different styles so we can compare what's out there. All right, so these ones were just $1.02, including postage. So there we go. Pretty simple. There's a really nice pattern through the resin. They do have a little bit of dust or something on the front they could do with a good wipe, but overall exactly what the ad says for $1. So let's get them off the card. They come with nice wide rubber backing clips, if I can get it off. Now this one's a bit dodgy. On the back of this one, you can see the glue where they've joined them together. And there's someone's grotty fingerprints in the middle of it. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera. That's a little bit feral. And unfortunately, again, I'll try and get this on an angle so you can see it. The pin is quite bent from being squashed in the mail. When I buy earrings, and I've said this in a lot of previous episodes, I try and buy ones with a hook attached rather than a pin, just because they are traveling across the world in the mail. The pins do have a tendency to get squashed, but most of the time, like that one, you can usually just bend them back in place. So let's get these babies on and see what they look like. If I can find my piercing. Now this one as well, you can see the pin is bent. Whoop, bend it the other way. There you go. So the pins on these are really smooth. There's nothing to be sharp and scratchy. For me, really nice size. Love the circular design. Love the depth of the blue. They're a really, really dark marbled blue. What do you think, guys? For me, yes, the pins were a bit bent and they need a bit of a wipe, but now that I've straightened up those pins, I'm going to give them a double thumbs up because they were just $1 and I really like them. So for me, these ones are a keeper. Up next, we have a super large pair of blue shaded tassel earrings. Now, tassels usually aren't my thing, but we're doing blue. We're after a variety, so here we go. Now, straight out of the packet, I want you to see this. They look fat, flat, squashed, ratty. They look really ordinary, but give them a nice fluff, and they go from this to this in no time. If there are some loose strands or some uneven strands, just grab a pair of scissors and give them a bit of a trim. This one's got some long bits at the bottom. Flat, shake it up, get fluff everywhere. There we go, fluffed. They look much more like they did in the picture. Now, they're very evenly sized. There's a lot of cotton in these. Now, these ones aren't on a hook. They are on a little stud. But again, now these ones were $1.74, including postage. I wouldn't usually wear tassels. I wouldn't usually wear giant tassels. But if these episodes have taught me anything, it's to try things that I don't like, to try things that I haven't tried before, and you're amazed at what you fall in love with. So these feel really nice and soft against my neck. They're really, really light. And in fact, they're a whole lot of fun. Not so much with the shirt that I've got on today. What do you think? Lost one. That's what I get for not putting the backing clip on. But there we go. Tassel. Not much to see. Nice bright colours. Fail. Just let me pick that up. As I was taking that out of my ear, we have an earring and we have a stud. The clip holding them together has come apart. I can easily fix that just with a little pair of pliers or probably even my fingers. But look, sometimes guys, when you pay $1 for something, you get what you pay for. That being said, I think 90% of the time, more than that, we get items that there are no way you could tell they were worth $1 or $2. So I'm going to put this one aside. I'm going to fix that one later on, and we'll have a look at item number 3. So these ones are Aquamarine, sort of bluey, greeny. They're a little bit more green than they did look in the advert, with gold. Long drop dangle earrings. These ones were just $1, including postage. So here we go. Looks exactly like in the advert. I'll hold that up so you can see. Pretty plain, pretty simple. $1. Let's try them on. Now I love the big long hooks on these. Let's try them on. Not scratchy, super, super smooth. Nice thin wires. There's no way these ones are going to fall out. You don't need a clip to hold them in place. Sorry, I nearly knocked over the camera. There we go. Now, for me and my short neck, these are a really nice length. They're so light, I can hardly even feel that they're in. What do you think, guys? I loved the pointed bit of the hook, which means they're not going to come out of your ear during the day. They're really simple, but they're colourful, and these were available in a huge range of different colours. I just went with the greeny blue for the theme of today's episode. So these ones are definitely a thumbs up for me. What do you think? Now, every episode, please, I ask you, comment, like, subscribe. Drop me some comments and let me know what you'd like to see in future episodes. I can then go shopping, buy what you guys want to see. I'll buy it as cheap as I possibly can. We'll get it here, we'll open it, and we will take a look together. So, item number 4 today, $1 including postage. Blue square vinyl cut earrings. Now, I didn't have high expectations for these, just because they did look a little bit cheap and nasty. But the whole idea, I don't avoid buying the stuff online that looks cheap and nasty, because I want to get it here and actually show you what you get. Sometimes the stuff is great, sometimes it's exactly what you expect. Anyway, here we go. They're a little bit squashed from being in the mail. If I can get it out of the packet. Double-sided blue vinyl. It's got a little bit of texture on it. I don't like the fact that on the side of it, it's clearly, it's white. You can see it's just been cut out. They're not great, but it is what I bought. So let's pop them in. Nice smooth hooks. All the hooks today have been fantastic. I won't put the little rubber backing clips on. So there we go. I love the shiny metallic. I love the blue. The size is good. For me, these ones do just look a little bit cheap and nasty. What do you think? I probably wouldn't buy these again. I don't know if these are a keeper for me. I don't know. What do you think? I give them a 1 thumbs up because it is what was advertised. I just think in all of the episodes we've done for $1 or $2, we've had some amazing items, and quality-wise, these just aren't up there with the others. So anyway, we've given them a go. Tell me what you think. Definitely stay tuned. I've got a new episode up for you every single week with some really exciting stuff on the way over the next few months. Again, tell me what you want to see. I'll go shopping and I'll see you back again next week. See you later.